Hello, and welcome to day 5 of the Easy English 7-day course. All right, today's lesson number 5, is study phrases, not words. Study phrases, not words. English, the English language, is made up not only of words, but also of phrases or groups of words. A phrase may be 2 words all the way to 5 or 6 words, and often the phrase or the combination of words means something different than the individual words themselves. Now, I know that you have this in your language as well, because every language has phrases, also known as idioms or word clusters. The reason why you want to study phrases, not words, is because so much meaning is derived from these phrases that if you knew all of the words in the English language but no phrases, you still wouldn't speak English very well. You would not understand when you were talking to a native speaker because there are so many phrases. So you could study all of the words but no phrases and not speak English very well. But if you study all of the phrases, or even the top 500 phrases, you would also learn the words that make up the phrases. And if you knew the top 500 phrases, you would speak English really well. So how do you, or how can you, study phrases, not words? Well, if you're in class and you hear a phrase that you don't understand, write it down. Later, you can ask a friend, ask a teacher, or you can ask me, email me. Ask me, what does this phrase mean? And I will answer it. I will write you back and I will tell you. So anytime you hear a phrase that you don't know what it means, write it down. At Let's Do English, in our teaching tales, we define commonly used phrases. The teaching tales are original stories meant to use important vocabulary and important common modern phrases, and we define both of those. Another way to define phrases or deconstruct these phrases you've written down is to look online. Oftentimes, if you write the phrase into Google, Google will define the phrase for you, not just the words, but the phrase itself. So, today's lesson Day number 5, lesson number 5 is study phrases, not words. Okay, thank you for showing up today. Again, don't forget, answer the questions on the survey, and I will send you part of our Teaching Tales at the end of the week. I'll see you tomorrow.